grab your drinks, folks. It's time to put the world away. This is it, folks. This is it. I know I skipped way hell ahead, but just wasn't feeling it. I wanted to scoot ahead to the season review. Had a good time. Definitely different. Just not be able to sign players. I love developing the youngsters and using the training facilities and seeing all the youngsters, just the green arrows just going up and developing. It just wasn't enough. I put higher expectations on me than what the outcome. The outcome was not definitely what I wanted. The highest we made it was semifinals in the conference league against Ashton Villa, which we got our ass beat. All right, and that's it. We got some good players. Unfortunately, we couldn't keep a lot of our players. Let's get to the season review here. I'll show you guys what happened here since the youth intake. We didn't sign any players. No shit. The players are pleased with the deal to sell Greg Thornton. Okay. All right, moving on here. Premier Division, folks. There it is. I'm surprised. They actually offered me a new contract. I just signed a new contract, even though I'm getting ready to resign now. But we didn't even, look, folks, there it is. We didn't even qualify for any European competition. So it sucks because the new manager, I wanted to leave our successor with some European football, but he'll have to earn it himself. And there was a big point difference. I mean, we were 9 points away, folks, from fourth. Terrible year for us. Only a 6-goal difference. Probably our worst year. All right, so it was a good time to resign, right? It's a good time to get the hell out of here. Top goal scorer was Mr. Green. 10 goals. He just came back. He was injured a lot here at the end of the year, which sucked. That really, we couldn't. You'll see the last. I'll show you here the schedule. It was rough. The board are disappointed. The team only achieved a top half finish. Well, you guys offered me a new contract too. Champions League. They are pleased that we got reached the third qualifying round. That was good. Got beat by Sofia here. This was a win. What's going on here? We lost an aggregate, but we beat them one match. I have to look back at that. I'm pretty sure we beat Sofia there one match. That's wrong. Europa League, here we are. It's still going. We got a couple more matches, so we could get farther in this, but I'm going to resign before. I'm going to let the new manager deal with it, or the interim manager, whoever is in charge. Not for me to worry about. I will do one more video, guys. We'll do 5 years in the future and see how well, the AI takes my team. We're still in the Europa League phase. Senior Challenge Cup, we got beat by the Cork City, which is very disappointing. Cork City's in the league below us. They are kicking ass in that league. They'll be up in the Premier next year. President's Cup, we got beat. We got smoked by Shelbourne. They had an outstanding year, Shelbourne. And then the Leinster Cup, we got beat. We got beat up this year, folks. Biggest win. We did beat in the Champions League the Armenian team 6-0. Champions League, we beat up Malmo. We beat them like 4 times. We had them in the Champions League, and then we had them in the Euro League. Europa League. There we go, guys. I can't speak. 2.5 stars. So I think I raised it a 0.5 star my 6 or 7 years that we've been playing. Wanted a lot more, but That's all we can muster, folks. Champ sponsorships, all our annual revenue has gone up, so that's a thing. It's a thing. Shirt sales only 2,339. That is a joke. Let's get out of here. So Ketty Morehouse, he is just bitching left and right. Morehouse, the new manager, will probably sell him. Cleary, Honahan, yeah, I agree with that. Mohawk Murphy, Desmond, I would have had Cunningham over here on the right. Ford Coleman, okay, Elvis, G Black, Mr. Green. All right. No awards this year for me. Fans, and this would be my player of the year too, because he was the only one, I think. We'll look at it in a second in the squad view. Average rating was in the green, folks. Mr. Ford was my player of the season, and he was also the fans player, young player. Goal of the season, Andy Murray, top goal scorer. G Black had 18. Hard to believe, because this guy just seems like he got injured way too many times this year. Most assists was Ford. Most player of the match was Ford with 5. Average rating, there it is with Ford. So definitely he was the one carrying us. Oldest player, 37-year-olds, 98 days, folks. Lopez, he actually announced his retirement. I did send him on some coaching courses, so he's got some potential there on his coaching course. We lost a lot of key folks, man. That was the deal here. If I was able to keep all my guys that I trained, and we didn't lose them to Bologna. I think Bologna team, they stole most of our players. Parthenope. They took our so Italian teams stole our players. If we were able to keep all our players, right, we would have been a threat there. But that's the name of the game, folks. So they went on and moved on to bigger and better things. Oison, Noonan got sold. So we had one striker, basically. And G Black's decent striker, deep line forward. I mean, Noonan. We had one advanced forward. We had some youngsters. They just weren't ready, though. I was forcing them in there. But, I mean, we lost Noonan. All right. This was what? The best overall 11 inducted. Genty, Lopez, Cleary, Mohawk, Kenna's there. O'Neill's there, and Watts. Still Android hat. Tato, yep, and Graham. Man, Graham, first couple of years, yeah, he did really well for us. Oh. Well, let's just look at this schedule. Look at this last month. This last month was freaking terrible, man. We got one win against Dundalk. I showed you guys right before the UCD was the youth intake. Lost the UCD, 88th minute. Lost to Shelbourne. Then we stopped Dundalk. Lost to this Romanian team, folks. 1-0 at home. They had one in the 59th minutes from this Folga guy. Man, 20-year-old Spirit. Look at this. I guess that's too old to be a wonder kid. They got to be a teenager, I believe. I forgot the ages. This guy, yeah, he's a beast. Okay. Derry City, Andy Murray scored. But we had no firepower here. I mean, one game, 4 goal, but you can see 1-0. Forget that 4. 0, 1, 0, 1. Yep, we were missing our strikers. Carabag, though, kicked some butt. G Black, Desmond, and then Honahan, well, in the 92nd minute. So, and then the Sophia, just we got an early goal. Cunningham on Forza, okay, and then nope. We got a couple. Got Seville, Parthenope. How does this happen, guys? How does the for the league phases, for the champions, league phase and the Europa here, this league phase we made it, and the conference league. How are all the league phases? How is it drawn to what team you're going to play? Is it just random, or is it, you know, obviously they're not going to give us all the teams that are the lowest reputation, right? They're going to mix it up. They're going to, okay, you're going to get a couple of the harder teams, a couple of the middle teams, and a couple of the lower teams. They do it right. How do they do that in real life? Is it by seeds, or you know what I mean? You guys know what I'm trying to say? Of course, they're not going to draw us, and we're not going to get all the lowest reputation, because then we would have a better chance. That wouldn't be fair. So probably, you know, the top, there's top seeded teams. Okay, they got to be matched up. They got to give them a couple, the lower seeded ones, and then a couple of middle, and then they got to have some that are, you know, kind of matched up, you know, equal level with them. Somehow they do the draws on the league phase. I have to look that up. I'm sure one of you guys have an answer, but I'll have to look that up online, how they do the league phase. You know, like this one. We got this. We had a 3-star. We got to play, right? Because league phases, right? There's only six games, right? Because I qualified for the league phase. I played Midtjylland, won. They're a 3-star team, and we had Rosenborg. They're a 3.5. Okay, so there's what, 1, 2. The third team we played was a 3-star. The fourth, Aston Villa, is a 4-star. They're the best one. 1, 2, 3, 4. The fifth one, Karabag, they're 3-star. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Guys, I can't count 5. And then 6 here. Sofia was a 3-star. 6. So there's 8. We play 8, 7, and 8, right? Seville's what? They're a 4. And then Parthenon, they're probably a 4. Yeah. So how did we get those draws? Is this draw randomly? I mean, what? We had 1, 2, 3. We had 3 4-star teams. Not sure. Just was curious how the league phase, what teams you draw of the 8 that we played. It's probably in here. Yeah, it goes by coefficients, I'm guessing. I'm sure we're one of the lowest. We got 26.500, our coefficient. Oh, first stage is, it's, who's got the lowest coefficient that's made it? This Lithuanian team. 1.5 star. Yeah. They've actually. Oh, okay. Well, hold on a second. Where's the league phase? So they. Champions. Oh, so we made the league phase. First, the progress. The league phase would be these guys. League phase, progress. 4.5 coefficients. This Icelandic team, 2.5 star. League phase, okay. Got beat 7-0 by Newcastle. Of course, they're going to have the roughest time. They're the smallest team, most likely, right? So I'm sure it's done by coefficients somehow. Of course, you know, Parthenope, they got 104 coefficients. They're not going to get, they're not going to play Real Sebastian, Newcastle, Feyenoord, all the Aston Villa. They're not going to play their top 8 guys. They're going to give them some guys that are down here, down over here, right? What was their schedule like? They played Rosenborg, same as me. They played, Trebensor. They're a 3.5 star. Okay. Seville's a 4. Rosenborg's a 3.5. Freeburg 4. Dang, okay. Sporting, they're probably a 3.5. Midtjylland, okay, they're a 3. League phase, it's a 3, a Denmark team. And then us, yeah, they got us. That's one of the weakest. So it's kind of like a mixed. Interesting. All right. So that's it. Somehow, the guys, they offered me a new contract. Where's my contract? Till 2031, but I'm going to do the retire. Or do I resign? Yeah, I got to resign because then I think that's how it works. Resign, and then I'm going to do 5 years in the future. So we'll go till, December 15th, 2034, folks. And we'll see what happens. But let's see. I'll show you the average rating. 7.23. Okay, McMillan, the backup goalkeeper. That doesn't really count, but, that's not bad. 15 starts, 4 subs. He had over a 7. And then there's this new guy, this youngster, 18-year-old I brought in, 2 starts, 2 off the bench. He had a 7. So this youngster here. All right, the best potential guy is this Sam Smith, this youngster. I actually brought him in, and he played a couple. 1 start and 3 off the bench. So we'll see what the AI or whoever takes their job. McMillan, look at that. These guys right here. Possibly, what is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 guys with 5-star potential. They can keep a hold of them. Morehouse is very unhappy, asking to leave. So Morehouse is most likely going to be gone. Unless maybe the new coach he'll like. But yeah, I think who's coming in for him? Udinese. Oh, even Sligo Rovers want him. Udinese, I'm sure he'd want to go to. But yeah, there's that's a bunch of players right there. Potential. If I can click on this. All those guys, that up. 5-star, probably 4.5, 5-star potentials. That's a good, you keep developing that, and you got a good hell of a team. The problem is trying to keep them. McLew, I actually transfer listed the guy, but and then our youth development, there's a bunch of guys in there too that got some. This Cousins guy on loan, he was doing really well. He did pretty good for Cork City. Well, the Cork City is the good team there. They dominated that first division, didn't they? Yeah, 4 points. They didn't dominate, but Finn Harps and Cork City kind of ran away with it. There's some youngsters too on loan. Sullivan, Cousins, this Byrne guy looks really. Oh wow, yeah, he's developing good. An ambitious personality, and then I'm sure they're not going to play my formation. Yeah, he looks good, man. A lot of growth there. Got good physicals, and this David Cheshire looks like a 4.5-star striker. Good for them. We'll see what happens. They're probably going to sign a bunch of guys, and they'll loan all those guys out. I had a good time. Good time to say. I don't even know what to look at here. I can look at my profile, the club history, the overall. Longest time at club, 2,532 days is me. Transfer value. Goals for 808. Goals against 499, folks. Club goal difference 309. 54% winning percentage. That was me. Known for possession-based style play. Hey, usually there's a lot more here. Paying close attention to youth development. Yeah, that was me. Who's this? Got a very close relationship with this Cathal Beacon. No idea who's this guy. Who is? So, oh, he was my under 19s head coach. Then he went to Finn Harps. Job history. There it is, folks. From 2023 to 2029. That first year, man. We won the President's Cup, the Irish Leinster Senior Cup, Irish. We won the Premier Division. Then we didn't do shit the next 2 years, kind of. Manager of the Month twice. That first year, I did 5-time Manager of the Month. And then we didn't win the division for a couple years. I almost got sacked. Especially that year, I got fourth, third, fourth. There was a couple times in the same. We got close to being sacked. The rumors were being, the whispers were being had. Premier Division, we won there. We won a couple there. We won 3 years in a row. So first. So that's something. I never look at this. Might be interesting, but not a fan of it. What the hell do we look at here? I mean, state-of-the-art training facilities, folks. Great youth facility. Somehow, or some reason, they don't let me up. I haven't had that option to upgrade the youth facilities anymore, or the junior coaching, or youth recruitment. So I don't know what the deal is. I mean, I still got another a star and a half for the youth facilities, but I have not seen right here this option to increase it. It's not here anymore. Increase it. It should be there. So maybe I'm not sure why. Not sure. Nice to build a new stadium. How much money did I leave them in the bank? So not bad. 7.1 million. There you go. I mean, Ireland now, we are ranked 45th. The country of Ireland. I think that has gone up. History, world rankings. Oh, I can't look. I can look back to 2020. 51st. We're up to 47th. It's a couple. But none of it. We don't have any of the top players, unfortunately. All real life players. Somehow we're still the major club, even though we finished shit this year. There's the table. Look, we were supposed to be fourth or first or second, 4-1 odds. Okay, how do I see the table? Here it is. UCD got relegated. Look at that, though. 14 loss. Dang, that is our worst. 54 points. Award winners. And Mr. Green in September. These haven't come out yet, I don't think, right? Yeah, no award. Oh, given for November of the year. Oh, Shelbourne, yep. We had it last year, but we're nowhere to be found this year. We had third that year, third that year, third that year. Where's Stephen Bradley? He might actually go back. Oh, I can't click on him, so he's gone. But yeah, he won it freaking 3 years in a row, and then I came in. Huh. Oh, there's so many things we can look at here. All the different like records and whatnot. Most times won, though, the Premier Division. 24, Shamrock Rovers. Most points in a season. Let's see if we have the highest attendance. 10,000. Well, highest average rate, highest average attendance. That was us just this year. 8,503. We got the highest scoring match. S7E7 is 6-4. 2023. Most matches without losing, 24. That was the first year, 2023. Most team goals, that 2023 season, 98 team goals. Youngest player, 14 years, 217. There's Oison. He's playing for, he's loaned from Bologna to Como. He's playing in Serie A, not doing well. I guess that's what we can look at, transfers, huh? Let's just go from the very first. McNulty. Can't click on him, nothing. This guy's out. So we got the young, I remember this goalkeeper, and he's been playing for Cork City ever since. Good for him. Wasn't a starter those couple of years, but there he is. Sold him for $5,000. I would think Cork City they got some good money. They got a good return on investment on that. It's only spent $5,000, and he's been playing a lot of matches for him. Lee Grace, decent defender for me, I remember. Richie Towell, like he's a head coach now. JB, lost him for $350,000. 33-year-old. He was a damn good crosser. I remember for us out there on the wing. I was playing. Maybe I should have went. That was my most successful year. Was that first year when I played the 4-2-3-1 with inside forwards, and I went with this crazy tactic. It seemed to match up with the players that we had. He did well for us, especially that first year. 15 goals in all competitions and 18 assists in all competitions. 6 player of the matches that year. Kavanaugh, lost him for $58,000. Any big ones here? Did we let some go? Like released players? Okay, big ones. McCain. Graham was another. He scored a lot of goals for us. Let's see. Yeah, 14, 18 in all competitions. The next year he had 21 in all competitions with 13 assists. Yeah, this Graham guy was a key guy. And then, as you can see, it's kind of faded away. Mr. Green loaned out. Solanke. This is the year 2027. A lot of the bigger teams were noticing the players that I was developing. Solanke went to Bologna and Oison went to Bologna. So Bologna was taken. They ate up our players, man. They ate a lot of our players. Hey, he's playing now in Serie A. Good for him. 1 start, 4 off the bench, assist, and a player of the match. So he's kind of fitting in there slowly. Only 21. And then Oison went to Bologna, one of our best defenders. 60, fairly professional, good positioning. Is he starting there in Serie A? Yeah, that's right. He's not doing good, though. 6.56. 500,000. That was one of our key strikers to Udinese. So they all went to Italy. All of our players went to Italy. Right here, one of our best strikers, Duggan. 16 dribbling, 15 finishing, 13. Look at that. Not bad. Fairly professional. 16 technique, 15 off the ball. He still grows. He's only 21. That year we had 15 goals. 13 in all competitions. He had 18 in all competitions that year. And then the Italian teams were noticing. There he is. He was on loan. He scored 12 goals in Serie A. That's frick. But he only got a 6.57. What the heck? And then he's with Pisa, doing a little bit better in the average ratings. But so he's floating there. He's only 21. He's still got more growth. I think he'll be all right. Bert. Tato, we lost on a free. Our number one striker. 15 finishing, composure, excel. And he didn't have an off the ball at all. It was like, and his off the ball, I think it was like a off the look back. But I mean, it was really low. But we got it up to 13. But Tato, look at that. I mean, he came in right when he came in our youth system. I mean, he started right away. 8 goal. Did he come through our youth system, or was he here? I think he might have been here. What's his real frickin' name? What was his real name? Charles Akinrentayo. And somehow I made Tato out of it. It was Teo, and then I said Tato because we're in Ireland. So we eat potatoes, right? And then found out Tato is the name of potato chips in Ireland. So it just worked out great. Yeah, 11. He really started pouring it on. Looking really good here. This year, 7.31 average rating. 13 goals. Right here, though, this year, the 22 goals in all competitions. And then, yeah, Partheno B. Took him on a free. I could have sold him back here, but I wanted to play him until the last. We had no other bodies, so hey, I want to use you to the last day. Let's let him go on a free. Tato. Blackburn is loan. Latte was another big. He went to Newcastle. Is he starting for Newcastle yet? No, he's not getting no games yet for Newcastle. Surprised they haven't loaned him out. They bought him for $1.5 million. I mean, he didn't do the best for us, but I developed him pretty well. Still got some more growth. He's not no Premier League player. Kenna, Southampton. So we lost a couple guys this year to some Premier League teams. Kenna, very good physical. 16 pace, 15 excel. That winger. I mean, he didn't even average over a 7 until that last year with me. 7.09. Then Southampton bought him, and then they've loaned him out at least. Tried to develop him. Champions League didn't do too bad. A couple assists, couple player of the matches for Millwall. Then he went to Port Vale League 2. Didn't do the best. Maybe they were on a shitty team. Port Vale League 2 that year. Then they went to Coventry Champions League. He's just playing right now, I think. They're still playing. 7 starts, 2 off the bench. He's got a player of the match. So, again, he's only 21. So, Max Coe was another one of my favorite guys. He went to Bologna. Right? Yep. Bologna 550,000. Oh, he's kicking ass there. Well, it's Series CB. It's on loan. In CB. Yeah, he kicks butt in CB. Series C. Not sure. I never played in Italy, so I'm not sure how they're. I know it's Series A, B, and C, but this is C/B. So he had one little off the bench there. But yeah, he didn't average. One year he averaged over a 7. I was kind of using him as a wing back. Then I retrained him as a striker because we needed some more strikers. Who else we lost? O'Reilly lost to Bologna. Technically not there. I mean, got good technique, but his other technical skills are just not there. I'm using him as a ball winner. He kept getting more assists. He had 17 then all competition. 17 assists. He kicked ass in the Continentals. He's played in Serie A. Not bad average, right? 6.78. So. And then O'Haller, we lost to Bologna. We lost Noonan to Bologna. So Bologna's got all our Shamrock Rovers here. O'Haller, I was digging him. He was just he was developing more and more. They loaned him out. And he's playing in Serie A, Empoli. Got a player of the match. O'Haller and Noonan off the Bologna for 800,000. He was, 17 off the ball, finishing 16, composure 17. This guy, he's a striker. He's only 21. He's close up there for an elite striker, man. Is he starting though? He just left. That's... What did he have for me? 19 goals in all competitions that year. 15 that year. Oh, Noonan. Thornton, we lost him. Athlone Town, I actually transfer listed him. Got some money for him, just wasn't doing well. For me. I had him loaned out a couple years. Anyway, that's it. Got some good players, lost them. Mostly to the Italian squads there. Couple Premier League squads, so I think I did pretty damn good, and I developed some of the players. Just couldn't keep a hold of them. We had state-of-the-art training facilities. Do we have any legends? What did I finish off here? I'm not even an icon. I'm a favorite personnel. That's me, folks. So Ketty is captain, Murray, key players, Mohawk, Murphy, and then the hot prospect right now is this Packy Kehoe guy. I've played him at once. He came off the bench a couple times on Continental and he got an assist already. So, youngster, fairly professional, committed attacking midfielder. Media description. Tries first-time shots. Oh, really? Better get that finishing up. Or lose that trait. Estimated value, $42 million. All right, folks, soon as I get this off, I'll be like, I was going to show them this, show them that. Let's look at the teams. Europe? Clubs? No, in Europe. I want to see in Europe. And there's us. We're the only 2.5-star reputation team in Ireland. I want to see... is it list of clubs? We're definitely not in here. World rankings, we can finish off by doing that. World. World rankings, folks. In my world here in 2029, France is number 1, Brazil number 2, it's Spain, Portugal, Argentina, Uruguay, Netherlands, USA, England, and Belgium is the top 10. All right, folks, it's been fun. I'll see you hopefully for the new Football Manager. I mean, let's go, Sports Interactive. Give us some new Football Manager. I had a good time, guys. Thank you for watching with me. It was great. I'll try. I'm not sure who I'm going to play. The new Football Manager. We'll see what happens if it does come out. And I'll probably go in England. I got to play in the best Premier Division. Hopefully we'll get up there. But I like to play lower league, so I like to work our team up. But usually, though, the time I get up there, I only have maybe 1 or 2 seasons that I maybe make some kind of Europa League, and then the next Football Manager comes out. So I might start up maybe in League 1 or even Championship. We'll see what happens. All right, we'll see you guys next time. Remember, keep moving forward. There's got to be one more video, folks, after this. I'm going to do 5 years. I'm going to sim this right now. Actually, I'm going to resign here. And I'll see you guys 5 years in the future, which will be 2034. And we'll see where the Shamrock Rovers are at that point. See you guys next time. Remember, keep moving forward.